Aitor Montes, and I am a general practitioner in the Basque Country. The Basque Country is a small and stateless nation located in Western Europe, between France and Spain, straddling the boundary between France and Spain. And we have around self-government and around administration, and fortunately we have around National Health Service. And we have two official languages, Spanish and Basque as official language, and we have to deal with patients in a bilingual setting in two languages. The language is really very important, because you should take into account that I'm not dealing with illnesses, I'm not dealing with diabetes or hypertension. I deal with persons, with people with different cultural and linguistic background, different in many ways. So when I deal with them, I try to offer them the preferred language, because they feel more comfortable. And sometimes if you obligate, if you force your patient to speak in another language, this could be outrageous and offensive for her or for him. So you have to be careful and to manage to offer to your patients their preferred language. It's very important for them. It is more than communication. It's a question of identity, respect. Maybe it's because I work in a Basque Country where that's historical, sad background. I deal with many patients who had suffered oppression only for speaking in Basque. For example, I remember one of my patients, he asked me where I was from, and I answered him, well, I'm from Basauri. Oh, I remember the jail, because in Basauri there was a jail, and he was imprisoned many years ago only because in a wedding celebration he started with his friends singing in Basque, in their own language, and he was imprisoned for a month only for singing in Basque. So when you deal with this patient, if you force this patient to speak in Spanish, you are not doing a very good work.